So I talked about home offices in my blog. I would encourage you to follow my blog. Home is where the heart is. A lifestyle business is focused on real estate. You have today customer service help desks who operate out of home environment. There are media companies that are operating out of home environments, and you have a lot of quarantine couples who are in home. Students in lockdown are learning from home. So, home offices are popular. They keep the communities safe, they allow various segments of people to coexist. You have the empty nester who manages her time around the urban kitchen. There's a military wife who's actually using her clock, and she's cooking things by the watch. So there's a lot of good things about home offices. As I said, that it promotes equality, it protects you from external environment, it makes you closer to the people that you care and the loved ones. Usually, home offices need to have a good broadband network, an interesting facility to wash hands, a reliable phone network, a safe nest to rest, a green corner, and an area to be inspired. So, and when you actually look in terms of home offices, they have to look at how they are managing waste, what is their energy consumption, are they having the right community vibe, do you have like home cameras where you can see who are the people who are coming to your house? If you don't have that, what is the way in which you are connecting with the community? When it comes to renovation options, there are always renovation options because there is retrofitting of home offices that's going on. So again, it depends in terms of the homes and the neighborhoods. There are few homes that would have retrofitted styles. Also, that it is good to kind of look at an open concept kitchen and focus on a lot of open concepts kitchen that allow plenty of hand washing. Sometimes when you are working in an open concept kitchen, you could use the dishwasher or you could probably use the sink. So it really depends. If you're cooking meals for like a lot of people, you can use the dishwasher, but when you are having a small unit, you can always do hand washing. People are susceptible to a lot of allergies. So, there are a lot of, there is a dust allergy, there are pollens. When you go out, there are pollens in the air, there is, different kinds of plants. There are various levels of allergy that are there. And it's always good that, one is keeping their kitchen, even their most open ended kitchen, fresh, and they have a list of assorted items of veggies and ingredients that they want to create to feel good. And again, fighting toxicity and and protecting immunity is the first thing. You must check out my blog on grocer checklist. I have also created a checklist in terms of what are the groceries that one should look at. So while you have like a lot of food delivery apps from Skip the Dishes to Subway and others like McDonald's pizza apps that are there, and people usually like buy in. But it's also good to look at a personalized strategy for running your home office. The design of urban renovation has to be empathetic. So, in one of the famous architectural magazines, there was, reclaimed wood brackets that provided good architectural space as well as additional storage. Sometimes you need to work with small spaces, and you have a lot of units in IKEA that really operate in a way that they have great small spaces. But off late, I have been also looking at a lot of other places like home furnishing spaces aisle in Canadian Tire, and I see that they have also got some great stuff. I was not very excited about something that I picked up from eBay, and it was a very nice closet that they promised that they would give a lot of it would be great. But when I actually looked at that closet, it did not perform the way I wanted it to. So now today, actually, a lot of home offices are getting remodeled. You always have to check out our blog in terms of all that I have spoken about in the area of home offices, where one has to reduce toxicity, and they have to basically look at making their home offices just an area that can be very inspiring. So again, there are you do get excited and engaged when you have very exciting designs that come out, and you have the most beautiful, ways in which you could set up your homes. So while there are a lot of marketplace of styles, expensive design, stylish rugs, bedspread, great mattresses, the water light mattresses that are there. And you do see a lot of pictures of visuals of women sitting on their lounge beds and selling a particular product. I would just basically say that it is not the furnishing homes that offers that social proof. I did go on to a website of Urban Outfitters, and when I looked at some of the pictures there, I liked it. But then when I saw those pictures and the kind of images that were there, sometimes I still stick to H&M. I still stick to conventional designs on an e-commerce platform. If I don't like the way the clothes are displayed, I can't pick that up. So I would always pick it up if I like something that is displayed. Otherwise, normally in an e-commerce setting, it is not ideal to shop. When you're buying clothes, it's always good to go in store and buy. Like when you're buying clothes, you like to go to the store, you like to see the clothes, you like to touch it, and you don't want somebody else to be wearing it. Very similar to that is personal branding. Very similar to that is the kind of branding that you do for your food. So while community love is always great, it is also good to be consistent, and consistent in a community, yeah, and with the stakeholders. And one has to be consistent. Is a person a speaker? Is a person a collaborator? Is a person a friend? I wished birthday greetings to one of my like a family member, and she's in New York, and I really appreciated her, so I wished her, and I made a digital card, and I sent it to her, and I'm like, hope you are doing well, hope you are doing great. She's somebody I know. I remember going to Rockefeller Center with her. She has some great artwork and design work. But I'm the same person. When I had gone to NACO Atlantic Summit on December 10th, and I connected with a lot of people from the Atlantic region, where they were talking about mobilizing capital across Atlantic Canada. I was the same. So on December 10th, I was pretty much the same person, and I had the same personal brand. When I did go for one of the high level parliamentary meetings, and I connected with a lot of members from the House of Commons, and I was basically talking about that on December 6th. I was pretty much the same person. So it is the same person that I am across various places. And I feel that there are times